Perfect.
We're getting really good at that.
Yeah, dude. I think the past 3 videos we've been first trying it, but it's been 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I was on vacation, got a haircut,
Nice.
lost money, made money.
Dare I say it looks fantastic.
Thanks. I hated it.
The experience, or
No, the haircut.
Oh.
Well, I think it looks like shit. I think it's too short. Maybe now it's kind of growing out, but like I didn't brush my hair or anything today, so it kind of looks like shit.
I haven't brushed my hair in 12 years.
You know, we were just talking about John,
Hmm.
the new Pokemon game.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It looks like shit.
I didn't watch the direct or whatever it's called now.
Yeah, it's fine. Well, you watched the movie, didn't you? The Pokemon
Yes.
movie.
Oh,
we'll
is
get
that
to
what we're talking
later.
about?
I was gonna. This could be his pick.
The Oscars happened while we were gone.
Yes.
This Sunday.
Last one?
Did you watch it?
No.
I didn't watch it either, but I saw who won.
Yeah.
Everything. By the way, Anora won Best Picture. One of my top 5 movies of the year. There was a stripper movie I was telling you about.
I finally watched it.
It's really fucking good. Oh, did you think it was good?
It's not my kind of movie, but I see why people like it, yeah.
I thought it was really fucking funny too.
Yeah.
I tried getting in all Oscar Best Picture nominees before today. Unfortunately, it's like impossible. One of them is 3.5 hours long.
I watched that one.
Brutalist.
The Brutalist.
Did you like it?
I feel the same way about it as I feel about Anora. If I had to pick between the two, Anora's a little bit better. But neither of them are really for me.
Yeah, damn, 3.5 hours is crazy. Not like I don't want to watch it, but like, oh really?
There's a built-in intermission for the people who saw it at the theater. So there's like a minute break to go get snacks and stuff. So.
That's nice. Every 3+ hour movie needs to do that. Like, it's crazy. But I watched 7 out of the 10 of them. I didn't get to watch Emilia Perez.
Okay.
Because I couldn't find a subtitle version of it. It's all in Spanish. I don't speak Spanish. So, the other one is a French movie or German. Also, no subtitles. So I didn't get to watch that either. But, watch Dune Part 2. Obviously, we talked about that last week. That movie's phenomenal. Anora. Nickel Boys. I think you guys should watch Nickel Boys.
Okay.
Really good.
What is that?
It's about in the 60s, they had like a boys, what's the word? Like attitude facility, but it was just for black boys.
Like corrections?
Oh.
Something like that. I don't know. It was just for like high schoolers and like all the way to like 5-year-olds.
Okay.
It's crazy. And it's based off of a true story and,
What, like a boarding school?
Something like that.
Something like that, but as the movie goes on, you realize it's kind of more fucked up than that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it's the 60s and they're all black, so you can take a guess what happens there. But it's so, I think if I was an Oscar voter, I would have voted that best directed movie. It was fucking insane. Like, I was like, it's all in first person view, the whole movie.
Whoa.
It's really good. I was like, I think I've seen it with like 2 other movies in my life, but like this one probably did it the best. And it's his directorial debut. He got nominated for Best Picture. Crazy.
That's pretty solid.
That one. I watched The Substance. That movie's fucking insane. If you didn't watch it, I think. No, she didn't get. Mikey Madison won best actress, but like, Substance was insane. Like that movie's batshit crazy. What else did I watch? There was one more. Substance, Anora, Dune, Nickel Boys. Oh, and Conclave. That movie's alright. It's about like these guys trying to become the Pope, and it's just not that interesting. Like the first like hour of it's just not that interesting.
So do you think they picked the right movie?
I think Anora should win Best Picture.
Cool.
I don't think it was my favorite movie out of the 10. Probably Dune Part 2. Just because, like I said last week or 2 weeks ago, Jesus Christ. Probably the best sci-fi film we've gotten in a fucking while.
Yeah.
Like really solid.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah. Also, Timothée Chalamet was robbed. He had like, I watched A Complete
5
Unknown.
years of like vocal training and that kind of stuff to play Bob Dylan. No.
I watched that fucking movie. I was like, oh my god. I thought the singing parts were Bob Dylan.
Really?
It's Timothée Chalamet. It was the same guy who trained Austin Butler to do Elvis. To do the training. And like it's insane how like the cast looks like the real people and they sound exactly the same. Like, dude, Timothée Chalamet could play a fucking mean Bob Dylan. Like it was really good.
I have to go watch that.
Solid movie. I guess not a lot happens, and like if you're a Bob Dylan fan, this isn't the movie you want. Because Bob Dylan's like one of the most influential music artists of all time.
Is it like Queen where they like censored like all of the?
No, they did pretty good with his early '60s life.
Okay.
Surprisingly, so I just wish they did more, like show his influence or something, because they do that thing where like the movie ends and then they do screen cards where it's like 30 years later Bob Dylan did this and Bob Dylan's still popular or something. And it's like that's
He's
like
Hall of
I want to
Fame or
see it.
something,
I want to see it. Like I want to see him do this. Like that's okay.
I'm not a fan of endings like that.
Yeah, I think it's lame. I think you're cutting off. Like it's a 2.5 hour movie already. That movie didn't have to be 2.5 hours. They could have shrunk it up and then added more to it afterwards. I don't know. That's alright. But I don't know if you saw the Oscar news for the Oscar voters. They don't even watch the movies.
What?
They don't even watch the movies. Did you see that?
No, but I'm sure a lot of them don't see all of them.
Yeah, they said they don't want to watch Dune 2 because Dune Part 1 was not good.
Interesting.
Then how do they get a vote if they didn't get to see?
No idea. Also explains why Timothée Chalamet probably wasn't nominated for Actor of the Year.
Yeah, what?
Yeah.
They're just fucking stupid.
That's bullshit.
They were like, we didn't like watching Dune Part 1. Why would we go watch Dune Part 2? It's your fucking job.
Yeah.
It's your job to
Yeah,
watch a
what
the
movie.
fuck? You literally get paid,
To
I'm
what?
assuming,
Yeah.
to go, determine all these like awards to prestigious actors and actresses, and you're not gonna fucking watch their movie?
Yeah.
So, I don't know if they still do this, but anyone who's ever been nominated for an award gets a vote, I believe. I think that's how they do it. That's how the Academy is
Really?
made. Yeah, so if you've...
I thought there was like a panel.
No, it's like over
Maybe
200
I'm thinking
votes.
of the Grammys.
It's like over 200 votes, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
You
I was
know,
mixing it up with the Grammys though.
Grammys were also kind of.
Yeah. So if you were like nominated for like best lighting or something, you get a vote.
That's strange. I don't like that. I think there should be a panel.
Yeah. I need to be fact checked on that, but I think there's
I'm just
well
gonna
over
trust it for
200
now.
votes during the Oscars.
That's still like wacko. Like just watch a fucking movie. You're telling me you don't have 2.5 hours in your day to watch Dune Part 2?
Yeah.
And like it has like one of those stacked casts in like recent history. Like get the fuck out of here. That's crazy. I don't know. And then yeah, that's it. Honora won the most of their nominations. They got 5. Amelia Perez got the most nominations in history. They won 2 of them. So yeah, they did not do
Solid.
good. But Honora was 5 out of like 8 nominations. That's solid.
So what's your general thoughts on that Nora movie?
I told you it was a top 5 movie for me. Before watching the movies that were nominated for Best Picture, because now I think I have Nickel Boys over it, and I definitely have Dune 2 part over it. I still love it. I rewatched it again, like, it was the day before my Vegas trip. It still holds up. I love it.
My issue with it is I don't know, I don't like movies with like those bittersweet endings. You know what I mean? Like the ending,
I guess.
it's like kind of sad but also happy. It makes me. I just don't like the feeling I get when I see those kinds of endings. There's nothing wrong with the movie, but like that mixed emotion ending.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you like? Who's your favorite? You know who I love the most in that movie? I can't remember his name. The quiet guy throughout the movie. That guy's
Oh yeah, he's
hilarious.
good. Yeah.
He was hilarious. He's only done Russian films before this. I think all the cast has like only done Russian films besides obviously Mikey Madison.
Mm-hmm.
So kind of like pretty crazy. DC had like a MCU type thing where they had a panel and they started announcing a bunch of stuff. Finally, there was a lot. Like there's a lot.
Do the top 4 or 5 announcements.
I don't think I can like rank these. We can go through some of these fast though.
Okay.
Supergirl's halfway through production. Hopefully that's good.
Who's the main actress in that?
I actually don't know.
Yeah, I forgot.
I can't remember because they literally talked nothing about this movie. So
But they're doing that storyline. They said they're basing it off of the one where she like has to fight her way through the planets or something.
Woman of Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. But can't remember her name. It's not the same one from Flash.
I didn't think they were gonna keep up with the Arrowverse.
Oh, not that one. I mean the movie, Flash.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I got it.
Lanterns is now in. They're finally starting to film a fucking show. It looks alright. They had like a still of it. It kind of just looks like they're not going to be using their powers at all in the show, which kind of worries me.
Is it gonna be like Gotham, dude? Is it just gonna be like a
It
detective
might
show?
be.
I like the premise.
You can see his ring on his finger.
I would fucking hope that's their whole fucking shtick.
But I don't know. You don't. I mean, it's just a picture, so like we don't have much to work with. But like from the one picture, it just looks like they're gonna do some CW verse type of shit, and that's it. Another Green Lantern news. You know the show My Adventures with Superman?
Yes.
They
the
announced,
animated show.
Yeah, it came out last year.
Yeah.
They announced a Green Lantern show for the same universe.
Oh, that's cool.
So it's called My Adventures with Green Lantern, but it's Jessica Cruz. I'm hoping I remember that name correctly. It's a smaller Latina.
The police officer, right? Turned Green Lantern.
Yeah. So, hopefully it's good.
Yeah.
I heard Superman was phenomenal. So.
I watched the entire first season. I really liked it. And I watched like the first 4 episodes of season 2. I was still liking it. So
nice. Did you watch Spider-Man? Either of you?
No.
The new one, the show.
Animated.
It was actually pretty good.
No, I need to.
I was like very surprised. Yeah. Still don't like the voice actor. He's kind of shit, but like really good. I also caught up with Invincible.
Okay.
Really solid.
I'm
I couldn't wait. I couldn't fucking wait. Like I think there's 2 more weeks left of the show. I was like, I don't care. I'll just be caught up.
I'm waiting.
Good for you.
Yeah.
I'm like an episode behind, but it's really good.
Yeah.
Watch it.
No,
eventually.
Yeah, eventually, but it is not right now.
Batman Part 2 still no script. Robert Pattinson came out yesterday and was like, in the first movie, I'm a year 1 Batman and I'm really young. I think by the time the second one comes out, I'm gonna be 15. So that's fucking upsetting. I mean, even the main actor's pissed about the wait, but like, if it's perfect, hopefully it is.
I'd rather wait for a perfect movie, or as perfect as you can get.
But like, it's scheduled for 2027. That's 6 years. Damn, that's crazy.
It's really far in between movies.
Yeah, and they confirmed again, not connected to DCU.
No.
James Gunn said, sorry guys, right now we just definitely don't see any way possible this is going to be connected. And it's like, that's okay, but man, I really like Robert Pattinson. And like, to have such a big name actor in your own universe, and with that fucking first movie.
It's kind of like Henry Cavill as Superman for that era. Kind of introduced everyone to like that version of the DCEU.
Yeah, but it just... Yeah, they didn't end up doing it. Yeah. I don't know. Batman Brave and the Bold is still in development.
Cool. Still
nothing special about that. They announced like 3 TV shows. One of them was a Green Lantern show. The Blue Beetle animated series is still going through. It should still release next year. Same actor, Ji Hao or Zhou Hao, the actor from the live action movie, which is nice. Starfire TV show, not connected to the universe at all. And the Teen Titans live action movie is officially in works.
Okay.
So
connected?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. What you cooking in your head?
I just don't know how I feel about that.
The Starfire show?
No,
or the Teen Titans.
The Teen Titans, especially after Titans.
You know what?
So
I never watched that show.
I didn't either because I heard it was just atrocious. So I'm just really.
They said
worried.
the group will have Nightwing, Cyborg, Starfire, and I think from other leaks I read, it has Aqualad.
So they're a little bit older.
So it's kind of like Young Justice-esque. version.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay.
So I thought it's kind of weird calling them Teen Titans, but I guess Teen Titans has like so many different teams in the comics. I just wish they did the cartoon team for live action because that's the most popular group.
Yeah, that's what everyone wants
Beast
to
Boy,
see.
Cyborg, Robin, Starfire, Raven.
Yeah.
I mean, Raven wasn't even mentioned in this. Really fucking weird. Booster Gold is still in works.
Cool.
Swamp Thing and Waller apparently having issues. And James Gunn said if he's having issues with the show or movie, he's not going to put it out.
Yeah.
So, they release it.
Fair play, yeah.
The states might be wrong. The Authority, also not in works right now because they don't have a script for that either. So a lot of stuff is just being put in the back for now, which sucks. He also announced a slate for the DCU. They're going to do 2 live-action movies a year, 1 animated film a year, 2 live-action shows a year, and 2 animated shows a year.
That's a lot, but I'm here for it.
But I don't know if he meant DCU or just DC in general. Because Starfire isn't DCU, they said. So maybe they just meant DC in general.
Projects, yeah.
So hopefully that works out.
I'm okay with that sleep.
Donovan really wanted to talk about this. The Shrek 5 teaser. Did you see it?
It was like TikTok, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw a little bit of it.
Do you like how they look?
I didn't mind.
People are complaining.
I'm not against it.
It's modernization. You gotta get, like, dude, Puss in Boots, the original from, like, 2011.
Looks like shit.
It is so fucking bad.
Yeah.
It is so fucking bad. And then look at the
new one.
Puss. Yeah, dude, it looks fucking phenomenal.
And it looks like they tried going for that look with the Shrek teaser.
Yeah.
Obviously, Donkey looks like a bit of a crackhead, but, like,
Yeah.
still pretty good.
It's slightly different from the Puss in Boots style, but that's okay.
It feels more like CGI than less artsy. I guess. Yeah.
Gotta try something new.
But they got the whole voice cast back.
Yeah.
I'm so happy about that.
Yeah.
I was scared like they were gonna pull Megamind, or just a bunch of random voice actors, and it's shit. But it looks solid. People were predicting there was gonna be TikTok in the movie, so
they're gonna have something.
Yeah. They always are caught up in the Shrek movies. They're always like making references to like modern day media and stuff like that, and cultural stuff.
What was it, Shrek 2, with like all the references?
They had the
Fairy
Cops
Tale.
movie. Or the Cops TV show.
The O.J. Simpson.
Yeah, crazy, man.
Reference, dude, that's nuts.
So, like, to not expect TikTok, I thought it was hilarious. Zendaya's also playing the daughter. Pretty cool. I mean, people have their theories she might be transgender. Because apparently in the originals, the little girl, Shrek's daughter, had blue eyes. But in this one, she has brown eyes.
Most newborns have...
And, wait. But the sons had brown eyes.
But most newborns have blue eyes and their eye colors change. Okay, whatever.
They're ogres, man.
They have layers.
Transgender ogre.
They got layers, man.
What is that prediction?
I don't know, but I thought it was funny as fuck. I think it's gonna be hilarious if that's true.
Dude, I can already predict the story. It's just gonna be one of those like, oh, Shrek is like a bad father, and then he's gonna go chase after his daughter and learn how to be a good father.
Because there's no way you get a big voice actor big actress like her just to play like a minor role.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be one of those bullshits, and you can quote me on that. On this day, what is today's date? The
March
5th,
6th. March 6th, 2025.
Yeah, that's something like. I know Mike Myers said he'd come back if it was something meaningful. So maybe.
Yeah, I mean, if it's meaningful for him, then fuck it. I mean, there's only like one bad Shrek movie. No, two, because Forever sucked too. I don't like 4 and 3.
Okay.
So
I don't remember 4 and 3.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
Lucasfilms president stepped down. Or the head of Lucasfilm stepped down. I think we talked about it for like 1 second.
Kennedy.
Yep.
The bitch.
What?
Don't give me that what.
What she came out with.
She's been sidelined for like the past couple of years because of how bad her ideas are.
Yeah.
Like she was just collecting a paycheck just to sit there and do nothing.
Well, did you hear who the new heads might be?
Jon Favreau or Dave Filoni, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it's one of those two. And that's pretty good, because I think Jon Favreau worked on Mandalorian.
They both did, yeah.
They both did, yes, they both did. I don't know if either of them worked on Andor. I'm going to have to watch Andor. I can't stop hearing about the show.
It's good.
And I heard it's phenomenal. I got spoiled for what happens in season 2. It's coming out in a month.
I thought you were going to say I got spoiled that they died.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that came out like Rogue One.
In season 2, what happens... I'm so excited. Like, I need to watch the show immediately. And I only heard good things about it. I heard it's the only good Star Wars project in the past 10 years. So.
Mandalorian was...
Mandalorian. Besides Mandalorian.
Can't really diss Mandalorian. Everything else, though, I've heard mixed things.
Yeah.
I cannot speak on The Acolyte. I've
only heard bad things about The Acolyte. But I need to watch these.
One redemption, and that's the fight scenes in it. So I might just power through it.
Were you guys Obi-Wan fans?
Oh, yeah.
I watched 2 episodes and I quit.
I was like, alright.
I know you loved it.
I loved it.
Yeah.
I loved it.
I need to like I said, I haven't watched a full Star Wars project since Mando season 2. I kind of gave up. Oh, unless Clone Wars season 7 came out afterwards, but I don't think it did.
No.
Yeah.
It
came out during COVID, I think.
Yeah.
But apparently the Russo brothers might be.
They're in contention.
Which would be fucking amazing.
I know Feige got greenlit to make a movie, but I think he backed out of it.
They greenlit a lot of movies, but that never
Patty
happened.
Jenkins too.
Yeah,
that sucks.
And then one last bit of news: the Avengers Doomsday leaks. Did you see those?
Nope.
Yeah. I don't
talk to me about them, but I don't remember.
I don't want to put out spoilers for you to. I don't want to like talk about it that much because I've been spoiled because I thought it was fan art, and it was real concept art. It looks really fucking good.
Mm-hmm. Spoiler warning from this point on.
Do you want me to talk about it?
Sure, I don't give a fuck.
It was concept art. Which Jesus Christ. Which means it's
that in?
Yeah, which means it's not official. Because we've seen concept art before, and they didn't put them in the movies. Doctor Doom looks like a fucking badass. Apparently, Robert Downey Jr. is actually going out of his way to read comics with Doctor Doom in them. Hopefully, that's good. Yelena.
What about her? In the movies?
She's gonna be. I don't know if it's actually her or like a different universe her, but she's gonna be like his guard. And apparently, Frank Richards and Sue Storm are gonna be his wife and kid. Probably a different universe.
Yeah, I would have to assume.
There's also concept art of the Young Avengers with Star-Lord. And Hulk looks like Hulk. I can't remember the other ones. I'm trying to watch them on my memory because those were the bigger ones.
The Maker, is he in it?
No, I wish he was. I was looking through every picture just for the Maker. I really want the Maker in one of these fucking movies. But
someday.
The Hulk is Hulk, and I'm so fucking happy. It took so long for Hulk to be Hulk again.
So how do you think they'll do it? Do you think he'll like make a deal with the Hulk and like be able to control him?
It's either this or it might be a different universe Hulk.
Could be.
Also, Battleworld is medieval.
I was gonna say, wasn't there a picture of Hulk and Scar?
Yeah, it's Hulk, Scar, and
his wife.
She-Hulk.
Oh, hopefully not his wife.
No, hopefully not.
But I mean, the pictures got me so excited. Apparently, the runtime is 3 hours for both the Doomsday and Secret Wars.
Holy fuck!
Yeah,
Batman.
they're trying to go out all out, and I think they should because those are big stories, and you have to develop a lot of characters in these movies. So, not a single Spider-Man picture though, so that sucks. Yeah.
I don't mind if they put him in the background for a while.
Have you guys heard Daredevil? I haven't.
Yeah. No.
It came out yesterday.
So fucking bad.
Yeah.
How many episodes did they drop on release?
2 for the premiere, right?
Yeah.
I am excited for that.
So I've heard only good things about the first 2 episodes.
I got spoiled.
I did too. So
I didn't.
That's how I know I only heard good things.
Yeah.
Except one thing really pissed me off, but I won't talk about that.
Yeah.
That's it for news.
Awesome.
We can get into our movies.
All right.
Yeah, finally. I know. I'm sorry.
That's
there was a lot. It was 2 weeks.
About news.
2 weeks.
2 weeks worth. Yeah.
Well, time for the monkey. John chickened out.
Yeah,
which is fine. I don't think you should watch it, because of all the gore in the movie.
It's probably came from the monkey.
Yeah. So what do you think about it since you just came? From it.
6. I think is what I'd give it. 6. I had really high expectations for it being really scary. Wasn't really that scary.
But the gore was really good.
Gore was fantastic. I enjoyed every single bit of it. Like when it was a kill, when there was a kill, it let you know that it was instant. Yeah. It did not pussyfoot around with, "Oh, are they dead?" They are dead. Straight up. It was beautiful, especially with the versatility of all the kills.
Yeah,
they had a lot.
That bus kill at the end,
dude. I
was pissing myself. That made me so happy. I raised my score from a 7 to an 8 just because of the bus kill. It made me so happy. But yeah, the movie doesn't have a lot of substance to it.
No, I think it's because it was based, and I could be mistaken, but I have heard that it was a short story. So there wasn't a lot to work with. Exactly. So I'm assuming they took a lot of creative liberties with it, which I don't mind because obviously we got all those different kills and stuff. But yeah, the story was extremely lacking for me.
Yeah, that was kind of the big issue for me in the movie. But when I was going into it, or when I was watching it, I was like, I don't think I give a fuck if there's a story or not. It is kind of sucky because they're trying to hold back a lot of stuff because of this fake story they're trying to build throughout the movie, but those kills, man, like, I haven't seen a movie like that. It's so many unique kills in a while. Like, the closest thing I got was, why am I forgetting what came out last year? Not Long Legs, but there was another movie that came out last year, and there was a kill where, like, this dude shoved a hook up a girl's ass and, like, completely cut through her body, and I was like, that's so fucking I love stupid shit like that. But like the bus kill, the pool kill was hilarious.
Dude, I was expecting her to just like spaz out. I wasn't expecting her to fucking explode. Yeah, dude, I was like, oh my god.
It was so fucking funny. Also, what is up with every movie nowadays having the main actor play 2 roles? We have this, we have Michael B. Jordan in Splitter?
Center.
Yep. And then you have Robert Pattinson who's going to play 17 different guys. Yeah. So, yeah. I thought the acting was a bit shit. Mostly from the kids, but like kids are kids. I can't like expect something out of them.
Yeah. If anything, I would have preferred the monkey started killing the bullies. Yeah. I don't know why it didn't. And like, I get that why it didn't. You know, it's emotional trauma for them, but like, there were a couple of other people, especially that little Asian lady who just stood there like this with her fucking leg up for like all of her shots. Yeah. Ridiculous.
I also like the callback to the bowling ball scene. Oh, that was where like cool. In the beginning of the movie, he's gonna kill his brother with the bowling ball, and he's like, I can't do it. And he dies because the bowling ball gets launched into his head. Fucking awesome.
I was expecting the axe to play a major role in that.
Yeah, I was too. But I love the bowling ball just slamming into his head.
I wasn't expecting that at all.
Yeah, a lot of the kills were like over the top. Yeah, and I loved it. Like it was just so much bullshit. But yeah, nothing really goes on in the movie at all.
I was literally at all pretty happy with the references to like the Revelations, I think it is, with like death. Yeah, and then he sees death,
and then you see it at the end
at a crossroad. So it's literally a deal with the devil, and they make it with death at the end, and it's fucking fantastic. Just the symbology of it.
Yeah, I love that part, and that was right before the bus.
Too. Yeah, right before the bus.
Yeah, the ending was just. I really love the ending of this movie, but
yeah.
Nothing really goes on in this movie. Maybe I should lower my rating because the more I'm thinking about it, really nothing happens. But the kills really got me going.
Right? Exactly.
That's it for the monkeys. Unfortunately, nothing came out last week. We're not talking about the fucking Unbreakable Boy. Did you hear about that movie? Zachary Levi. He's the main actor, and he's teaching an autistic kid throughout the movie.
Okay.
That's it. Not gonna watch it. Sorry. This isn't a new movie. I watched The Companion though. Pretty good. It has Jack Quaid. No, wrong Quaid. Who's the one from The Boys?
That's Jack Quaid, yeah.
Oh, it is Jack Quaid. Who's the other Quaid I'm thinking? Anyway, he's in The Companion. It's pretty good. That's it.
There was another one.
Yeah. No, fuck. I'm trying to remember. It's Nicholas Quaid, I think. I don't know.
Isn't that his dad?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll go to our handpicked flicks of the week because that's it for the monkey. And there's no other new movies this week.
Yeah.
So. You with the Bronx Tale.
Yeah. I loved it. I had no idea what it was going into it. I was really happy with it. The only issue I had with it was just the ending. I felt like it could have honestly gone on for like another hour. Mm-hmm. But I think I give it a 9.
I give it a 9 as well.
Yeah.
I do have a slightly lower. But it was cool to see a mafia movie from the perspective of like an outsider. Not the boss or one of the top guys. So
that's why I loved it so much.
Yeah, it was cool. Yeah. Different perspective of the same genre, similar tones and like plot points, but from just kind of a bystander / Yeah, it was really neat. Also,
it's his only directorial movie.
Really?
Yeah, only one. I think he did a banging job. I mean, like, you've worked with legends your whole life. Surely you had something in there, and like he did it. So. I was like really happy. Also, like soundtrack.
Yeah,
Yes. Yeah. So that was the main thing getting me going throughout the movie. I was like, fuck me, man. And like, God, yeah, 60s music just hits, man. But
dude, from like the doo-wop to like just seeing like the different march of music through the times was there's no other way to say it. It got me rock hard.
Whoa.
Yeah. It was fucking amazing.
Also, I love the fucking all his friends dying in the car.
Yeah.
Fuck those shits.
Deserved.
I was waiting for it. I was like, if they don't die in some way throughout this movie, I'm gonna be really upset.
Dude, that's another thing that kind of lowered it for me was the fact that the brother, when he confronted and lied about how Sonny was, or not Sonny.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
What's the main character's name?
Starts with a C.
It's just C. His name was like Compado or something.
Colodro.
Yeah,
Colodro.
C.
Yeah. I think it's actually right. Yeah.
Where he just straight up calls her a hard R, and then 10 minutes later she comes back to him like, "I'm sorry, I would have never talked to the guy again if he called me a slur like that." Like, what the fuck?
Back in the 60s, saying.
Well, she was into Italian guys. What did she expect? In the 60s.
Yeah. So, yeah, like back to the 60s, accidentally slipping out the hard R, I guess, was just like an okay thing.
Yeah, I mean...
Like, oh, you know, it's just one.
That's how it was back in the day. Yeah, that was a bit weird.
Yeah.
I kind of wish they had more with their romance, but it's okay.
A little bit more,
because like you said with the you weren't just in the mafia the entire movie. That's kind of I wish they developed more with the romance, just so it feels like we're really out of that mafia circle that he was trying to be a part of. But fucking really solid. I was really surprised when you said the movie last week. I was like, the fuck is this movie? Yeah. I can't believe I never heard of this. But like,
I didn't even hear about it.
I was really
Jess
surprised.
told me about it, and I was like, okay, sure, I'll recommend it. Especially if I forget a pick. And last week I forgot my pick, so I was like, perfect.
Yeah. I remember my pick that I was gonna do last week.
Are you gonna use it this week?
Yeah.
All right. I actually only seen one clip from this movie before I watched it. I was gonna say before it came out, but that was in the 90s. And it was a clip where he's like a really little kid, and he's with a police officer and a police officer.
Picking him out.
I've seen that before. Yeah. And I was like, holy crap! I think I know this movie.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that movie really surprised me. Like, really good.
Also, Robert De Niro finally playing a good guy.
Yeah.
I was like, holy shit!
I love his acting range. He can play a taxi driver and he can play a bus driver. It's like wow, you really got a lot of range, man. But I was really happy with the movie, man. Thank you. I was like,
dude,
I don't think I would have ever watched it unless I was like doing a Robert De Niro like watch list, a marathon, yeah. So.
But yeah, good lessons in there.
Really happy with that one.
I think it might be. I'm not saying it's top 10, but it's definitely up there for one of my favorite movies
top
for
50.
Sure. Yeah,
that's how you play it safe. You just play safe.
Yeah.
Top 50. That's it for Bronx now.
Yeah.
My movie was The Iron Claw. I watched that 2.5 weeks ago. It's been a while. Zac Efron, really sexy. I was waiting to see where's Zac Efron. I was like, where is he? Because I just saw a bunch of buff dudes for the beginning, like the first 5 minutes of the movie.
Oh.
And then it did a zoom in.
Talking with an accent, so.
That too, and then they did a zoom in on his face when he's doing bench press, I think. Yeah. And I was like, holy crap, that's him. And like, I don't know, I should have Googled it.
Dude,
I don't know if those were like real body works they did to themselves, or like that was all edited on them.
I don't think it was fake.
No,
it's fucking
I know the dude. Oh, fuck, what's the guy from The Bear? God fucking damn it. Jeremy, right?
I was gonna
Jeremy
say
something.
Allen.
Jeremy Allen.
I think
right?
so. Yeah.
Dude,
he was
shredded.
I couldn't believe it. I saw his face. I was like, that is not him. There's no fucking way.
Like ever since The Bear season 1 came out, I was like, okay, I'll like give whatever shots he's in and whatnot a shot, and I'm like, holy fuck, this guy's ripped.
Yeah, he was fucking ripped. I couldn't believe it. Like all of them were just fucking ripped.
They're definitely on a lot of gear, but they're their real bodies. I'm pretty sure.
Good for them, man. I don't give a fuck if it's on gear because like that's for a movie role. You killed it.
Yeah, of course.
So you sounded pretty upset when I was talking about it. What's going on over there?
Oh. We can get to that, but first, did you know that these are actually real wrestlers?
Yeah.
The brothers.
I know the real story. Yeah. That's. Yeah.
Yeah, very close. They changed a few things. Like I think
they had another brother died in real life, but they didn't include him in the movie.
Yeah, and the main guy, what was his name? He actually won like a lot of championships. Yeah. He was never a champion.
He also was a huge part of making this movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is so awesome, and he said it was when they didn't include his other brother who died at 14 or 21. It was one of the two. He was like, yeah, that's okay if it makes the story work better.
Yeah, no. Yeah, it was cool. It was honorable of him to remove the fact that he actually won quite a few titles in his career from the movie to make the movie better. So very admirable. But yeah, it was a similar feeling for Honora to me is like those bittersweet endings. Kind of feels like I watched a movie.
I had
and
a feeling
the
you were
payoff
gonna
was a
say
little
that.
bad.
Yeah. Okay.
It's like, oh, here we are at the end of the movie, and like, oh, that's it. Damn.
Yeah.
It's like, I guess he never wins. I guess he's a broke dad, and yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ!
Bless
Is
you.
it my turn next? For
Possibly.
sneezing loudly. Do you like the part where it's like they're in heaven, sort of?
It was a little odd, but it was nice.
It's alright. I thought it was cute, but
It
I
was
didn't
cute.
think it was like necessary. I didn't really care for them after death.
I'm sure that's what the main guy wanted. What was his name?
I want to say it's Tyler.
Zach?
But it's definitely not Tyler. It's
There is no
David.
David was the older one.
Yeah.
No, David was the one who died first
Right?
in Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kevin.
Kevin. That's it.
Well, Onyx.
When
did he even get back in
He
here?
was just in the window. I was really happy with the movie though.
That was good.
A lot of people were gassing up. It's a long movie, but I didn't feel like there was a point throughout the movie where I was like, "Can we fucking end this already?"
Yeah.
So it was like what 2.5 hours, maybe 2:40, something long as hell. And the acting was like
That was
crazy
good.
I mean, like you said, Jeremy Allen and Zac Efron, like, Jesus Christ, I could maybe get another movie with those two or something, because like they really worked together really fucking well.
And yeah, even the dad and the two younger brothers were great too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I wish the mom had a bigger role, but like
She was good too.
I don't know what happened in real life with her, so
I feel like he probably wanted to really shelter something because it seemed like she had a lot of
shit going on.
Yeah.
Especially with like the painting stuff she was doing like towards the end.
Dude, and just the fact that she lost like the majority of her kids and
Yeah,
shit.
in real life, I mean, she lost 5 kids.
Yeah,
like,
that's
holy shit.
so fucked.
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't even imagine that. So
Yeah.
like I think it was probably to respect her privacy and stuff. So
Yeah.
I know a lot of people grow up with that talk to your father kind of mother. It's like you can never like rely on your mom for stuff. So I was like, oh, go talk to your father whenever you have a problem.
Yeah. Did they? I don't know anything about the real story, and I don't think they explained it in the movie either. Or maybe they did and I missed it. Did they explain like how he only has boys as kids?
no,
Like,
but it's crazy.
does he do the thing Elon Musk does, where like I forgot what it's called, IUD or something, but like where you
in vitro or
something like that, and like you only have it so you can only have male kids.
Is that? Can you actually?
Yeah, you
could
can
you do that
that.
back then?
That is true. This was like what 70s.
Yeah, I
When
don't
they were
think
born,
that's-
they were probably born in the 60s or even the
Yeah,
50s.
yeah. So maybe not possible, but like it was so strange to me.
Might
Like
just be lucky or unlucky.
if he's lucky and he had 5 boys, that is, or
That's unlucky, to be honest.
yeah, could be unlucky. But for him, he was lucky, man. But I thought it was solid. I give it a 9.
I gave it like an 8. I think I really liked it.
Yeah, I also thought a lot of the lighting in the movie was crazy, especially in the parts where they're in. Not even the parts where they're fighting, but just the scenes where they're in the
Arena.
I was gonna say arena, but I don't know. There's another word for it.
Ring.
I was gonna ring. Like it just looks so beautiful, and like the outside shot too, especially
The outside shots are nice.
especially when there is a shot outside. Everything about it just looks so beautiful, and like the way they shot the tree, when after he shoots himself, I don't know, it was really nice. But that's it for Iron Claw, I guess, right?
Yeah.
And then with last movie of the week, Pokemon Forever.
Pokemon Forever. So the reason it's called Pokemon Forever is because it's the 4th Pokemon movie. Did you know that?
Whoa.
That's humongous.
That is pretty
Yeah.
big.
That's all we need to say about that movie. Obviously, it's just a hour-long advertisement for their cards.
Mm-hmm.
They just throw a whole bunch of cool-looking Pokemon out there. They do a cool move, and then they exit the screen. Obviously, it's just a big advertisement, but it was very fun.
Pokemon Forever was a 4 out of 10.
Probably.
I may have messed up.
Oh, I got for it.
Did you watch?
Was
You
it-
watched the wrong one.
Was it the one with Deoxys?
No.
No, it's on Celebi.
Oh.
You remember anything about that movie? Celebi movie?
Isn't that the one with time travel and
Yeah.
Professor Oak?
Professor Oak as a kid.
Yeah. And it's
A lot
like
of
the first
people are saying
Pokeball.
Ash and Sam had a gay connection.
Ash.
Doesn't Professor Oak fuck his mom?
Whoa, is that even canon?
This movie, I don't think is canon.
Well, I know these movies aren't canon, but he's talking about other sexual things. By the way, there's in this movie we talked about it with One Piece. Giant CGI monster.
Yeah.
Fucking hideous. I fucking hate it.
Yeah.
I thought it would look so cool. Obviously, it's hard because it's a bunch of leaves, and it's really hard to animate that. But like, man, it looks fucking ugly.
Yeah, it's
I really hate it. I really hate when anime movies do this shit.
They did that in the one with Deoxys and Rayquaza too.
Really?
Oh yeah, especially at the beginning. It's just a shot of CGI Pokemon.
Wow, I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Damn. Also, the villain fucking sucks.
Yeah.
And he's stupid. This guy doesn't even know Celebi has time travel. I'm not kidding you.
And he's supposed to be like a Celebi expert.
The main plot of the movie is that Celebi is capable of time travel.
Yeah.
This guy only wants Celebi because it's strong.
It's not even that strong.
No.
Pokemon.
Also, he's claiming it's the strongest Pokemon ever. And by the way, Suicune's in this movie. So.
Yeah, it's go by my cards. That's all this movie is.
Yeah. I will say I appreciated the scenes where, and thankfully
They were pretty.
The movie, yes. First off, the scenes where there's no CGI monster, very gorgeous. It looks like everything's just painted, especially the background. It just looks beautifully painted. But what I like about Pokemon movies is that they give Pokemon more character. So like, there's the scene where they're running through the jungle, and there's an Ursaring and a Teddiursa together, and then there's a Rhydon chilling with the Nidoqueen, and then they're showing how like Jumpluff actually work like real life pollen, and they're like flying through the air. I love when the Pokemon movies do this. You don't get this in the show.
No.
It's just so nice, and I wish they kind of they follow more of the Pokédex entries during these movies, because I think they make it a lot better.
I don't know, man. Having a Drifloon kidnap children.
I'd love that. Dude, I'd love that. But they're not going to do that, unfortunately.
No, they can't.
Also, this movie does follow the thing where Ash doesn't know type coverages because he's a fucking idiot, and it doesn't matter in these animated movies and shows. This guy, there's a Scizor and a Sneasel in front of him. Fucking Bayleaf.
Yeah.
Sends out Bayleaf. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? And then I remembered he sends out a Pikachu against an Onix, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But
At least in that fight, he had no choice.
he had no other fucking Pokemon, really?
In the first, the fight versus Brock.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't.
Yeah. At least in the fight versus Brock, all he had was Pikachu. So.
Fucking awful, dude. I mean, the movie was just alright. I mean, like you said, it's short, which is fine. 70 minutes. It felt even like 60 maybe.
I think it was like 765 even.
It was one of the shorter ones, but
Yeah, that's why I picked it.
not that great, unfortunately.
Well, that's okay.
But that's okay because you said it last week. You need to pick a shitty movie sometimes.
Yeah.
I wish you picked
can't have all
Destiny
bangers.
Deoxys though. That would have been so good. Anyway, new movies for next week. Mickey 17, Jesus Christ, and we're gonna watch Neja 2.
Neja too.
It crossed $2 billion,
Okay.
Damn.
and I'm too curious now.
Yeah.
Alright,
$2
fine.
billion is absurd.
Alright.
No, that's fucked.
Yeah. So, let's do our handpicked flicks for next week, and then wrap it.
All right. My pick is gonna be Chef with Jon Favreau.
What is it? A comedy?
Nope.
Oh.
Yep.
Haven't heard of it.
Yep. I only hear good things about it, and I'm really interested to see it. So.
Wow.
It's been on my movie list for probably 3 years now,
Damn.
and I still have.
You
not
never
gotten
went to
to
go.
it.
How old is
Still
it?
Could not tell you.
Damn.
Could not tell you. So.
I'm gonna go with Neja 1. Bit of a cheat
Alright, fine.
code, but because
Okay.
I only did it because I want to see Neja
Yeah, whole
1
story.
to Neja 2.
Okay.
Hopefully it's connected.
I'm going with Hot Fuzz. This is a
Oh, I
recommendation.
fucking
Nice.
love Hot Fuzz.
This
Have
is
you
a-
watched it?
No, this is a recommendation from Coaster Studios.
So good.
He told us to do this one.
Shout out Coaster Studios. That movie is fucking amazing. It's hilarious.
Alright, let's get to it. Edgar Wright, I love your movies. So let's watch that one too.
Boom.
Boom.